Hello everyone, Devjit here from webseotips.com, and today in this video tutorial I am going to teach you how you can easily create this kind of professional e-commerce website by using one of the best-selling, most popular multi-purpose WordPress theme named as BeTheme. As you can see here in this environment market, in 2024 best-selling WordPress theme, you can see BeTheme is coming in number 3rd position and it has almost 3 lakh plus sale number, and here you can see it has almost 7,000 review and it score almost 4.83. So it's very good score because it's very good theme. You can create almost any kind of website by using this BeTheme. I already created lot of video on the BeTheme before, but recently BeTheme added lot of new functionality. So for explaining them in better way, I create this video. And for building this website, actually here I'm not going to use any demo content or preview website. Everything I will made from scratch. So if you watch this video tutorial from starting to end, then I can guarantee that without any help, you can also create this kind of professional website. Here I will explain each and every feature in depth. And also for your practice purpose, I will give this premium theme in free of cost. So you can install the theme and you can create this website for practice purpose also. Not only that, but also I will explain how to install preview website, means how to install the demo. I will explain the process also. So don't worry, because this BeTheme provide almost 700 plus pre-built website, and you can install this demo by just a single click, and after that you can edit it. And also this theme support Elementor, which is the most popular page builder at present time. As you can see here, you can create almost any kind of website by using this BeTheme, whether it's a animal or nature website, or a arts or culture website, or a fashion website, or a e-commerce website, or a finance website. Any type of website you can easily use, and they have pre-built website for each subject. And for especially for e-commerce purpose, you can customize every e-commerce pages, whether it's a cart page or a checkout page or a thank you page. Every page you can customize. And in this video, I will teach you how you can create custom e-commerce pages, how you can create custom headers, footers, sidebars, everything I will explain. Just my humble request, please watch this tutorial from starting to end so you can learn easily each and every feature of this BeTheme. And believe me, this is a great theme. As I already tell you, this theme has wooCommerce builder, means you can create any kind of wooCommerce page by using this BeTheme. You can create your custom header, you can create custom mega menu, you can create custom footer, everything. Also by using this theme, actually you can create any kind of pop-up. Not only that, in this theme actually, you can easily call any kind of dynamic data when you're creating the website in the page very easily. And for creating this website here, actually I'm going to use bBuilder. bBuilder is a drag and drop page builder, almost just like Elementor. bBuilder contains lots of pre-built B blocks, and by using them, you can easily create any kind of responsive website. And as I already tell, by using this bBuilder, you can create almost any kind of WooCommerce page very easily, and you can easily create custom header. And also whatever the website you will create by using this BeTheme, they will load very fast in the web pages. As you can see here, website will load in only 2 seconds. Even in the GT matrix also you can see all the website load in very high speed. And whatever the website you will create by using this BeTheme, everything will be fully responsive. So you no need to create different website for different devices like mobile, laptop or desktop. Only single website will be enough for all the devices. So now, without wasting time, let me introduce with the website what I'm going to create in this video tutorial. So in the top here, you can see the header section that contain logo, a big search bar, and after that the contact number. And here you can see the cart icon, and side of the cart icon here you can see the total amount what I already added in the cart, and that is the my account session. Okay, so after that here you can see the all category toggle. When you click on that, this kind of professional category menu will open. I'll teach you how to create this kind of professional category menu. And after that here you can see the main menu. So after that here you can see a beautiful slider, and here you can see a beautiful timer also. After that, in this session actually, here you can highlight some specific categories. After that, here you can see our best selling products, and this is actually a carousel. Next, here you can see another advertising banner, and here you can see some products also related to the banner. After that, here you can see another banner. Here you can highlight some offers or new products, etc. After that, in this carousel, here you can see all the top rated products from different categories. Again, here I placed 2 banners. It's actually a product promotional banner. You can promotion a particular product or a newly launched product here easily. Next, here is the testimonial session, and after that is the blog session. That is also a carousel. Okay, so next, that is the footer session. So here you can see the subscribe to the newsletter option, and after that is the footer session. After that is the copyright line, and here you can see the payment gateway image. So now let's come back to the top. So now let me come back to the blog page. So here you can see in the blog page, it's very simple page. When you click on a blog, the full blog page will open like that. Okay, it's very easy. And in the downside here you can see the related post, and after that is the replay session. Next, let me come back to the about page. So that is my about us page. In the top here you can see a beautiful banner. After that, some text with some counters. Next, here you can upload some promotional videos here. After that is a beautiful our team member session. Next, let's come back to the top again. So now let me come back to the shop page. That is the most important page of any kind of e-commerce website. So here you can see some showing option. I mean, how many number of the product you want to display in the page. You can select that, and after that here you can see some views, like in per column how many product you want to display. You can choose from here, and here is the sorting option, and after that all the product are displaying here like that. So when I hover on that, here you can see the view product option is displaying here. That is the quick view option actually, and add to wish list option, and that is the preview option. And here you can see for each product this add to cart option is visible here also. So now let me open a product. So single product page is looking like that. It's really looking awesome and professional. As you can see here in the downside, related product are displaying here, and here you can see the review session. Okay, so now let me come back to the contact page. So here you can see a very simple contact page. Here is our headquarter location. After that, contact number, email ID, and timing here you can display here, and after that is the simple contact form, and your office location you can easily mention in the map session here. Okay, so now let me log in. So for login, I have to click in this my account option. So here it asking user ID and password. If you don't have any user ID and password, then you have to register. So for that, you have to click in this create a account option. Okay, so now here actually I have to enter the username. Suppose I am giving the username as devjit8. After that I have to enter my email ID, and after that I have to enter my password. After entering password, you have to click in the register option. After you successfully registered, you will redirect to this page. So from here you can see your order, download, address, everything. Okay, even from here you can log out also. So now let me create a order. So for that I have to come back to the shop page. Suppose I want to buy this baby slipper. So for that I have to click on the product. So now from here I have to select the option. Page I'm choosing this 1 to 2, and after that color, suppose I'm taking this white color, and after that I have to click in the add to cart option. Once I add the item in the cart, here you can see in the top, here you can see one cart preview window will open. So now suppose I want to go to the checkout page. So for that what I have to do? I have to click in the process to checkout option. So here you can see the contact information, and it asking the shipping address. So I have to enter my shipping address. Now I have to enter the city also. So I'm from Hyderabad, so I'm entering Hyderabad. State is Telangana. Next you have to enter the pin code, and after the phone number. So after entering the shipping address, if your shipping address and billing address is same, then you have to check this one. By default it will be checked only. If your shipping address and billing address will be different, then you have to uncheck it, and after that again you have to enter your billing address. Suppose in my case my shipping address and billing address are same, so I'm check it. Okay, after that the shipping rate, you can see it is flat 50 rupees. I'll teach you how to set the shipping cost and shipping rates, etc. So don't worry about that. And after that here you can see the payment option. So direct bank transfer, cash on delivery, and credit or debit card option is displaying here. Suppose I'm choosing cash on delivery. Now if you want to add a note for your order, then you have to check it, and after that you have to enter the note here. Okay, and after that you have to click in the place order option. Once you successfully place the order, you will come to this thank you page. Okay, so here you can see your order number, order date, etc, etc, and you can see all the detail about the order also, like or the original date, or the shipping charges, or the tax rate, and the total. Everything you can display here. Okay, and downside here you can see your billing address and shipping address also. If you want to access your order details anytime, so you have to click in this my account option. So from there you have to come to this order option. Now here you can see your order details, and if you click in this view option, this page will open. So from here you will get all the detail about the order. Okay, now as a customer you already placed the order. Now let me teach you how you can process the order as a admin. So that is your admin dashboard will be, and from here you have to come to this wooCommerce, and after that you have to click in the order option. Now here you can see you already receive a order and the order status in processing. Okay, so you have to click on the order for processing the order. Now here you can see all the order details, the billing address, shipping address, everything you can see it. Suppose you already complete the order, so I'm choosing complete. There are several type of order statuses there. If you want to cancel the order, then you can choose the cancel option. Suppose I already complete the order, so I'm choosing complete, and after that I have to update the order. Now let me come back to the customer window. So as you can see, before refreshing the page, you can see the current status is in processing. Okay, now let me refresh the page. So now you can see your order is completed, because as a admin you already complete the order. So once as a admin you complete the order, here in the customer window also the order status will be get updated here. Like that you can place the order. Now let me start to build the website. So now for designing the website, here I am not going to use any real domain or hosting account. I am going to use the local server whose name is XAMPP. And for downloading the XAMPP software, you have to just Google XAMPP, and after that you have to click in this link, apachefriends.org. So next you have to click in the download option. Now if you're a Windows user, then you have to download this one. If you a Linux user, then you have to download this latest version of the Linux, and if you're a Mac user, then you have to download this one. Okay, so I am a Windows user, so I have to click in the download option. So I already successfully downloaded and installed the XAMPP. So once you successfully downloaded and installed XAMPP, you have to search for the XAMPP control panel. I mean this one. Okay, so once you open it, it will look like that. Now from here what you have to do, you have to start the XAMPP, and after that you have to start the MySQL. Once they get ready, they become green in color. Okay, as you can see, they become green in color now. Now just minimize this window and open a new tab, and after that you have to type localhost. Okay, next you have to click the enter option. Next you have to create the database. Now for creating the database, you have to come to the PHP My Admin option. Okay, so that is my PHP admin panel. Now for creating the database, you have to click in this new option, and here you have to enter the database name. Suppose I'm giving the database name as B3. You can give any name, but remember that is case sensitive. Okay, so after entering the database name, you have to click in the create option. So as you can see, my database successfully created. Next you have to come to this website, wordpress.org. So from there you have to click in the get WordPress option, and you have to download the latest version of the WordPress. As you can see, my download already started, as you can see here. Now once it's successfully downloaded, you have to open that zip file, and in the same time you have to open the file explorer. Now I installed the XAMPP in E drive, so I'm opening that. Here you can see the XAMPP folder, open that. Now from here you have to open the htdocs folder. Next what you have to do, just drag and drop this WordPress file here. It will take some time, so please wait for that. It may take couple of minutes also. Now let me close this zip file window. Next what I have to do, I have to rename this folder. So I am giving the name as B3. You can give any name. Okay, next what I have to do, you have to open that folder. Next open a new tab and search for the BeTheme. So now from the theme first you can easily buy the BeTheme. It's cost $60 approx. But for your practice purpose, actually, just pause the video and go to the download link given in the video description. So after downloading, you will get this folder, and that is the theme file, that is the images, whatever I'm going to use in this video tutorial, and that is all the plugins what I'm going to use to creating this website. Okay, so next you have to open this B3 file, or whatever the name you given, you have to open that file. Next you have to open this WP content. Okay, now what I have to do, open the plugins, delete everything from here. Next open this plugin. Now select everything, copy everything and paste everything here. Okay, and after that again come back to the WP content. You have to open the theme file. By default some file will be there, you can delete them, else you can keep, it's up to you. Okay, next again you have to come back to this folder. Now just copy the BeTheme from here and paste it here. Just wait for everything get copied. So as you can see, everything get copied. Next what you have to do, you have to open another new tab and you have to type localhost / the folder name means B3. Okay, Next, you have to click in the enter option. This window will come. So from there, you have to choose the preferred language. I'm choosing English. Next, hit the continue option. Click in the let's go. So now I have to enter the database name, that is B3. Hope you remember I give the database name as B3. So here also I'm entering B3. Username, that will be root, password not required, and database host, that will be localhost. Table prefix, I'm keeping WP only. If you want, you can change it also. And after that, I have to click in the submit option. Now click the run the installation option. Now here you have to enter the site title. Suppose I'm giving the site title as BeTheme. Username I'm giving as admin. Password also I'm giving as admin. But I highly recommended use a strong username and password, okay, for the security reason. Next, I have to click in this confirm password option, and after that I have to enter my email ID, and that will be the admin email ID. So enter carefully. Next, I have to click in this install WordPress option. Next, I have to click in the login option. So here I have to enter user ID and password as admin and admin, because I am giving the user ID and password as admin and admin only. Next, let me click in the login option. So now I have to activate the theme. So for that, I have to hover on the appearance, and after that I have to click in the themes option. So as you can see, BeTheme already here. Click in the activate option, and that is the pre-activated theme, okay? So it will get activated automatically. But if you purchase the theme from the theme first, you have to activate the theme manually by using the verification plugin, okay? So next, what I have to do, I have to click in this plugin option. So now whatever the plugin required, you have to click in the install option. But you can ask why it's showing as activate, because I already copy all the plugin files. So it's showing activate. So let me activate them also. Click in the activate option. The layer slider not required, so I'm leaving as it is. Next, contact form 7, yes, I need it. If you need the US to SEO, then you have to click in the install option. If you want to build the website by using Elementor, then you have to click in the install option for the Elementor. But here I'm not going to use Elementor. I'm using B page builder for this website building. So I'm not installing the Elementor, okay? And wooCommerce also, yes, I require that. So once you install and activate all the required plugins, here you have to come this plugin option. Click on that, because for creating this website, I need some extra plugin also. I already copied the files, but I have to activate them. So for activating all the plugin at a time, you have to select all the plugin. Now from this drop down, you have to choose activate option, and after that you have to click in the apply option. It may redirect to some other page. So what you have to do, you have to follow the same process again. Again, you have to click in the plugin option, and you have to make sure that all plugin get activated. So as you can see, all the plugin already activated. Next, again select that, and from here enable auto update, okay, and click in the apply option. So next, let me click in this media option. Now open the folder which link I already give in the video description. So from there you have to open the images folder. Now what you have to do, you have to select all the images and just drag and drop them like that. So all the required images will be updated one by one. So as you can see here, all the images already uploaded. Now let me teach you how we can import a demo website. For importing a demo website, you have to click in this BeTheme option. Next, here you can see the website option. Click on that. So as you can see here, BeTheme have almost 710 pre-built websites. Now whatever the website you like, you have to just hover on that, and after that you have to click in the select option. If you want to preview the website also, by clicking in the preview option, you can preview the website also before installation. Next, what you have to do, you have to click in the select option. Now which page builder you want to use for your website creation, you have to choose that. Suppose I want to use Elementor page builder. Next, you have to click in the next step option. Now here it giving two options. You want to import some selected data or entire website. If you want to import the entire website with media and everything, then you have to select this option, and next you have to click in the next step option. So by following this step, you can easily import any demo website in the BeTheme. But here in this tutorial, as I tell you before also, I am not going to use any demo data. I am going to create the website from scratch, so you can understand each and every feature of the BeTheme. Till now, if you liking this video, then please like this video and don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you already subscribe my channel, then thanks a lot. Now before creating the website, let me set up the wooCommerce. For set up the wooCommerce, I have to hover on the wooCommerce, and after that I have to click in the settings option. So in the general tab, first of all, you have to enter the store address. So let me enter the store address. Here you have to enter the city, that is Hyderabad, and after that country/state. So I am from Telangana. So let me search for the Telangana. So here you can see the India-Telangana. I am selecting that, and here you have to enter the zip code of your location. Next, selling location. You want to sell in all country or you want to sell in a specific country. If you want to sell in all country, then keep as it is. But if you want to sell your product in a specific country, then you have to choose sell to a specific country. Suppose I am choosing India because I want to sell my product only in India. Okay. Shipping location. Here also I am choosing ship to a specific country because I want to ship my product only in India. If you want to ship in all country, then you can choose ship to all country. But here I am choosing ship to a specific country only. Even here also I am choosing India. Okay. Next, enable taxation. Yes, I want to enable the tax, so I have to enable that. Next, scroll down. The currency, that will be INR, I mean Indian rupees. After that I have to click in the save changes option. After that, products tab. So shop page, by default shop page is selected, so no need to change anything. The weight measurement unit, I want it will be in gram, so I'm making it gram. And the dimension unit, if you want to change, always we can do it. Next, remaining everything I'm keeping as it is. Again I have to click in the save changes. After that I have to click in the tax tab. If you want to enter the product rate with taxes, then you have to choose this one. And if you want to enter the product rate without taxes, then you have to choose this one. Okay. After that, calculate tax based on yes customer shipping address. And here you have to add the additional tax class. So in India, tax is known as GST. So here I am entering GST. Next, display price in shop. Yeah, excluding tax only because I want the tax rate will be added in the final checkout page. Okay, so remaining everything I am keeping as it is. After that I have to click in the save changes. Next, here you can see one extra option get added, GST date. I have to select that. Click in the insert row option. So country code for India, that will be IN. Okay, and after that what will be the tax percentage? Suppose 18%. Select both of the check boxes. Next you have to click in the save changes. Okay, so in this way you can enable the tax option. After that, shipping option. So first of all I have to add shipping zone. So for that I have to click in the add shipping zone. You have to enter the shipping zone name here. If you want to add a region name, then you can do it. Now let me click in the save changes one. After that I have to add the shipping method. So I have to click in this add shipping method. So here it's showing two options, free shipping or flat rate. So let me choose the flat rate, and after that let me click in the continue option. So what will be the shipping charges? Suppose 50 rupees will be the shipping charges, but here there is a problem. If you keep as it is, then if a customer buys single product, for that also the shipping charges will be 50 rupees. And if a customer buy 100 product also, for 100 product also shipping charges will be 50 rupees only if you keep as it is. But I want for each and every product the shipping charges will be 50 rupees. So there is a formula. If you hover on this question mark, here you can see the formula. So shipping charges, after that star, and in bracket in small letter you have to write QTY. QTY stand for the quantity. Okay. Next you have to click in the create and save option. But there is also a problem. Suppose you are selling a lightweight product and also you are selling some heavyweight product also. But for the heavyweight product the shipping charges will be more. For differentiate that, you have to create the shipping classes. So here you can see the classes. Let me click on that. Now I have to add the add shipping class. Suppose the class name I am giving as heavy, and here I am writing product weight more than 30 kg. Okay. After that let me click in the create option. After you successfully added the shipping class, again you have to come back to the shipping zone. So let me click in the edit option. Here also in the flat rate I have to click in the edit option. So now remove the rate from here. Okay. Now the product which is belong to the heavy shipping class, for them suppose I am keeping the shipping charges 250 per product, and for normal product, I mean the product which is not belong to the heavy shipping class, for them the shipping charges will be 50 rupees. Hope you understand the concept. So after that you have to click in the save option. Okay. Next I have to come back to the payments tab. From here suppose I want cash on delivery option. By default actually first three option will be available in wooCommerce, but I already install Stripe payment gateway, so you can see the extra options. Okay. Now for this credit card payments by Stripe, you have to click in the manage option for enabling that. Now in the description also I am keeping same thing, credit/debit card, and after that I have to enable the APIs. Okay, let me click in the save option first of all, open a new tab, and here let me search for the Stripe. So I have to go to the Stripe payment gateway, click in the dashboard option. So you have to enter user ID and password. After entering user ID and password, it will send the verification code to your registered mobile number. So let me enter the OTP. So now it's verifying the OTP. So after that, it's in the process of signing in. Now come back here, and here you can see the API setting option. Click on that. So that is not my real project, so I'm keeping it in test mode only. And you have to come back to the Stripe payment dashboard. If you don't have Stripe account, I highly recommended create one. Okay, and after that, after successfully login, you have to click in the developer option. Now from the developer option, you have to click in the API keys. So that is my publishable key. So here you can see the test publishable key. Let me paste it here. Now that is the secret key. So I have to copy that also. Come back here, and here actually I have to paste it. Okay, check the connection. So as you can see, connection is successful. So let me click in the save changes. Now let's come back to the credit/debit card option. Here everything I'm keeping as it is. If you want to add more option, always you can do it like that. Okay, next card from, I like this inline form option. Okay, yeah, remaining everything I'm keeping as it is. Now let me click in the save changes. So after that, I have to click in this account and privacy tab, uncheck this one, enable this one, allow customer to create an account during checkout. Yes, this one also. I don't want to send the password through email, so I'm unchecking this one. Remaining everything I'm keeping as it is. Let me click in the save changes. So in this way, you have to set up the WooCommerce. So now I have to start to create the website. So after successfully set up the WooCommerce, I have to create the products. But before creating the products, I have to create the product category. For creating the product category, I have to hover on the products, and after that I have to click in the categories option. By default, one category will be there, that is uncategorized. So now for creating new category, you have to enter the category name here, scroll down, and if you want to add the thumbnail for this category, you have to click in this upload/add image option. Now from the media library, suppose I am taking this image, click in the use image option, and after that I have to click in the add new category option. So as you can see, it's successfully added. So let me add some more categories, and after that I will come back. So as you can see, I successfully create all the categories. Now I have to create the products. In this tutorial, I'll teach you how to create normal product, and after that I will teach you how to create variable product. So for creating the product, I have to click in this add new option downside of the product. After that, here I have to enter the product name. After that, here I have to enter the product description. Now here I have to add the product image. For set the product image, you have to click in the set product image option. From the media library, suppose I am taking this image, click in the set product image option, and after that, if you want to add some product gallery image, related image of that product, then you have to click on that. And from the media library, suppose I am taking this image and this image. By pressing Ctrl option, you can select multiple images at a time. Okay, after that you have to click in the add to gallery option. Next, here I have to choose the product category. You can choose single category, and if the product belongs to multiple categories, you can choose multiple categories also. After that, if you want to add the product tag, always you can add it here. Suppose I am giving the ad as girl, and after that you have to click in the add option. By separating tag with the comma, you can add multiple tag at a time also. Now that is a simple product or a normal product. So here you have to enter the product rate. So suppose the product cost is 900, and if sale is going on, then you can enter the discounted rate here, suppose 850. If you want to schedule the sale, always you can do it by clicking on that. You can schedule the sale. Suppose this sale will be start from 3rd September 2024, and this sale will end in 19th September 2024. Like that you can do it. Okay, after that, tax status. So it is taxable or not? Yes, the product is taxable. And tax class, I already created the GST class in the WooCommerce settings, so you can choose GST option here. After that, inventory. So if you want to enter the product SKU number, you can enter here, and every product should have a unique SKU number. SKU stand for the stock keeping unit. Okay, after the product is in stock or out of stock. If the product is in stock, then you have to choose that. Stock management, if you want to enable that, you can do it. Suppose you have total 60 product in stock, so you can make it 60. And low stock threshold means when the product is about to end, then this website will send a mail to admin that your product is about to end, so please keep the stock ready. Suppose I want when the number of the stock is reach in 5, then I will get email, so you can make it 5 also. Now after that, sold individually means in a order, a customer can order this product in single quantity only. If you want this condition, then you can check this, else leave it as it is. Okay, after that shipping. So here you have to enter the product weight in gram, after that product length in meter, product weight and product height. After the shipping class, if the product belong to heavy shipping class, then you have to choose heavy, else keep as it is, means no shipping class. Okay, link product. If you want to link this product with other product for upsell and cross sell, you can add them here, but this is my first product, so I am unable to do that. Okay, after that attribute. If you want to add some product attribute here, you can always do it. Okay, remaining here everything I'm keeping as it is. Directly come back to the product short description. So that is the product short description. If you want to add something, you can do it like that. Okay, I'm keeping some dummy text only. And next come back to the top, and after that you have to click in the publish option. So in this way you can create a simple product. Okay, now I'll teach you how to create variable product. For creating the variable product, most important thing, you have to create attributes. For creating the attribute, you have to click in this attribute option. Now for creating the attribute, you have to enter the attribute name here. After that I have to click in this add attribute option. Next select color, display type, make it color, and click in the add attribute option. Next attribute will be select size, and let me make it label. Okay, and click in the add attribute option. Now I have to add the value to the attribute. Okay, so for that, suppose I want to add the value to age attribute, so you have to click on the age. So now let me enter the value, suppose 0 to 1 years, click in the add new age. After that 1 to 2 years, again click in the add new age. Now let me add some value to the color attribute, so again I have to click in the attribute option. So for that, let me click in the select color option. So for that, here you have to enter the color name, and from here I have to choose the color, and after that you have to click in the add new select color. Next color will be green, and from here let me choose the green color, click in the add new select color. Next color will be gray, and from here suppose I'm choosing this grayish color, click in the add new color. After that pastel red, so from here I'm choosing red color. So next color will be white color, and from here I'm choosing white color. After that next color will be yellow, and from here I'm choosing this yellow color, click in the add new color option. Now let me add some value to the size attribute. So for that, again I have to click in this attribute option, and after that let me click in this select size option. Now let me add some random values. So as you can see here, I already add some value to the size attribute also. So now let me create the variable product. So for creating the variable product, again I have to click in the add new option here. Again here I have to enter the product name. After here I have to enter the product description. Next I have to choose the primary image, so click on that. So product primary image from the media library, suppose I am taking this one. After that I have to click in the set product image. Next here no need to add product gallery. If you want you can do it, but it's not required because it's a variable product will be. So after that I have to choose the product category. Next if you want to add the tag always you can do it. Okay, next scroll down. So here in this drop down I have to choose variable product. Yes, the tax class will be GST and product will be taxable. Inventory, if you want to enter the SKU you can do it. Suppose I'm entering the SKU like that. After the stock management, if you want to do it, it's totally up to you. After that directly let's come back to the attribute option. Now from here I have to choose the variable. Suppose I am taking age. After adding you have to add the values. So for that just click on that place, and whatever the value you want you just choose them. And if you want to add more variable, then again I have to click on that. Suppose I need this color option, and for the color suppose I am taking these two values, green and after that yellow. Okay, so after that you have to click in this save attribute option. Next I have to create the variation. So in this variation I have to click in this generate variation. After that you have to click OK option. So it will automatically create total 4 variation. Now let's expand that. Suppose for this I am choosing this image, I mean for this age 0 to 1 and color green. For that if you want you can enter the SKU. After that here you have to enter the date, and after that if you want to enter the sale date always you can do it. You can enter the weight, dimension, etc. So next will be value of the age is 0 to 1 and color is yellow. So for that suppose from media library I am taking this image. It's a dummy website, so I'm choosing some random image only. Okay, suppose the product rate is 900. After that age 1 to 2 and green color. For that, suppose I am taking this image, clicking the set variation image, and after that rate suppose 700. And for this YOLO, suppose I am taking this image, I am choosing the random image again and again, I am telling, okay. And after that we have to do another thing also. You have to set the default value also. I mean, when someone open the product, which product should display. So 0 to 1, and from here I am choosing green, okay. After that scroll down, and after that you have to click in the save changes. After that, if you want to add some products or description, you can always add it here like that. Next you have to scroll up, and after that you have to click in the publish option. So in this way you can create the variable product. So let me add some more product, and after that I will come back. So as you can see, I already create all the products. So now I have to create the pages. But before creating the pages, I have to design this slider. As you can see here, there is a beautiful slider. So I have to design that. So for that, what you have to do, just scroll down. Here you can see the slider revolution option. Just click on that. Let me close this. So I need a new slider. So let me click in this new blank module. Now let me click in the start guide option. So I want a slider, so I'm choosing slider. Next I have to click in the next step option. Now here I'm choosing auto, and after that let me click in the next step option. Click in the go to editor. It's not required. Let me close this one. No thanks. Now from here I have to enable all this option one by one because I want a responsive slider. Next I have to come back to the layout option. So for the big screen, the width I'm taking around 1057, and after that the height I'm taking around 550 pixel. For the laptop, width I'm taking around 1057 and height I'm taking around 550 pixel. For the tablet, width 778 pixel is okay, and height I'm taking around 600 pixel. Next for the mobile, height I'm taking around 400 pixel. Okay, now let me click in the save option. So now as you can see in my website, the first slider background color is red. So for that, let's come back here. Now I have to click in this option, means this background option, and from here I have to choose colored and click in this, and I need the red color. So I have to enter the hex code for the red color here. So that is the color I want. And next I have to click in this OK option. So next what I have to do, I have to import the image. So for importing the image, I have to add the layer. Here you can see image option is there, WordPress library, choose that. Now come back to the media library. So that is the image, select it, and next I have to click in the insert option. Now just drag and drop it here like that. Next I need this text also. So you can come back here. So I need a text layer. So I need the headline. So quick style headline. Now here you can see different kind of heading available here. Suppose I'm taking this one. So I'm clicking on that. Next click in this cancel option, and here actually I have to enter the content whatever I want to write. So that will be my content. Now you can resize it like that. After that again hover on the text, and I need quick style content. So from here suppose I am choosing this one. After that whatever the content you required, you have to come back to the content option, and here actually you have to write that. Okay, just drag and drop it here, and let me decrease the width also. I think that's perfect. If you want to resize, always you can do it. And after that I need a button also. So for button you have to click in the button option, and from here suppose I want this style button. So just drag and drop it downside first of all like that. And if you want to change the text of the button, you can come to content, and from here you can edit it. Okay, if you want to resize the button, always you can do that. So next I have to design this slider for the laptop preview also. So I have to choose notebook option. Now as you can see, notebook also it's looking quite good. So next let me choose the tablet option. So now I have to resize it. So let me resize the image first of all. I think that's look good. Button I need a little bit downside. Text also I think that's looking quite good. Next I have to design it for the mobile also. So let me resize the image first of all. Next I have to reposition the button also. Let me make it a little bit bigger, and text also I have to increase the size. I think that's look good. And if you want to resize the main header, you can do it like that. So next you have to click in the save option. Now I have to add some animation effect also. So for that let me first of all switch back to the big screen mode like that. So for adding the animation I have to choose the layer first of all, and next here you can see the animation. Now from here I have to choose the animation effect. For other layer also I have to do the same thing. I have to choose the layer, and after that I have to choose the animation effect. You can choose according to your requirement. For button also I am doing the same. Click in the in option, and after that I have to choose the animation style. After that you can play with the timeline little bit like that. You can resize the timeline also. Next let me click in the save option. If you want to check the preview, always by clicking the preview option you can do that, but before every change make sure you save that. So as you can see my preview is loaded already. You can check the preview in different device also like that. So let me close it. So now I have to design the second slider. So for that what you have to do, I have to hover on the slide, and here you can see duplicate option is there. Just click on the duplicate option. Now as you can see in my website, the second slide background is green color. So let's come back here. Now make sure the second slide gets selected here, and again come back here because I have to change the background color. So from here I am choosing green color. Click OK. Now if you want to change the text also, you can do that. Suppose here I want this text. Next if you want to change the content, always you can do that. And for changing the image, you have to click the image, and you have to go to the media library, and here suppose I need this image. Click in the insert option, so you can see your image gets changed here. Okay, next let me check the preview for the notebook. So as you can see it's looking quite good. Now for the tablet, okay, for tablet I think I have to resize it little bit. I think that's looking good. Next for the mobile, again I have to click on the mobile, and here also I think I have to make some adjustment. Yeah, that's look good. So next I have to click in the save option. After that I need to add some control. So for that you have to click on that. Suppose I need the bullet, so click bullet, and after that I have to enable them. So you can see in the downside that bullets come. Okay, so next you have to click in the save option. So in this way you can create the slider. Once you create the slider successfully, then I have to create the home page. So for that again I have to click in this W option, and I have to hover on the page, and after that I have to click in the all page option. So as you can see by default some pages is already there. So for creating a new page you have to click in the add new page option. Page name I am giving as home. Now scroll down, here I have to make some adjustment. The subheader hide, and the content top padding hide that also. Remaining everything I am keeping as it is. So next I have to click in the publish option. So next I have to click in this edit with B builder option, because as a page builder I want to use the B builder. So this kind of interface will open. So from here I have to click in the start creating option. So now I am choosing this one. Click on that. Next I have to increase the width little bit, and here I have to decrease the width little bit. And another thing I have to do, I have to click in this option, I mean edit session option, and in the advanced option the width make it custom, and the width I am taking 1600 pixel. Okay, now let me click in the add element option, and here I have to search for the slider evolution. So here you can see the slider plugin. Just drag and drop it here like that, and from here I am choosing slide 1 because I give the name of the slider as slider 1. Okay, now let me click in the update option. So as you can see my slider is coming perfectly. So now I have to design this countdown box. Okay, so for that first of all I need this heading. So let's come back here. I have to click in the add element option, and here actually I have to search for the heading. So here you can see the heading. Just drag and drop it here like that, and my heading content will be this. And another thing you can observe here, everything is center aligned. So let me click in this edit option, and here in the advanced option, here you can see the positioning. So let me make it center, and in the vertical aligned also let me make it center. Even here also let me make it center. Okay, even here also in this heading option you have to come back to the style option, and here the alignment I have to make it center. So now you can see your heading aligned in center. Again let me click in this option, because here you can see there is some background color. So here also I have to add that. So for adding background color you have to come back to the advanced option in the wrap, and here you can see the background. So that is the color I required. And in the spacing also, padding top I am taking around 15 pixel, and padding bottom I am taking around 10 pixel. Okay, next I need this plain text. Okay, I mean this baby slipper. So for that again click in this add element option, and let me search for the plain text here. So that is the plain text. Just drag and drop it here like that, and my plain text content will be this, and come back to the style option, make it center align. Next come back to the advanced option. So in the spacing margin top I am taking around minus 30 pixel. Next I need a image also, click in this add element option, and here I have to search for the image. So that is the image, just drag and drop it here like that, and from here let me click in the browse option, and from the media library I am taking this image, click in the select option. Now let me decrease the container width. So for that I have to click in this minus option. So I need more smaller. I think that's perfect. So again let me come back to the style option, alignment, make it center, come back to the advanced option, spacing margin top I am taking around minus 30. Next I need this countdown. So again let me click in this add element option, and here I have to search for the countdown. I mean this one, okay? Just drag and drop it downside like that. Next here you have to mention the timer, okay? If you want you can change it. So that is the date, that is the month, and that is the year, okay? And that is the time. If you want you can change it also, it's totally up to you. And label tag, let me make it H5, and I have to change the time zone also. So I am from India, so for me Delhi I have to choose, okay? From here if you want to change the showing option you can always choose it. Suppose if you want to display only days, hour and minutes, you can choose it like that also, okay? Next let me come back to the style option. From here let me come back to the number option. I want in black color, so I'm choosing black. Let me click in the typography. I think 44 pixel will be enough. Now let me give some minus padding. So for that I have to come back to the advanced option, spacing margin top I am giving minus 30. Let me add some more minus padding for the image. So for that let me again click in that and come back to the advanced option. In spacing let me make it around minus 70. Even for this countdown timer also let me click in this, come back to the advanced option, and in spacing let me make it around minus 60. After that I need a button also, so let me click in this add element option, and here I have to search for the button. So just drag and drop the button downside like that. The button text will be buy now. Button size let me make it XL, let me make it highlighted. The button style actually you can see it's different, but I'll change the button style later in the theme setting option. The button aligned I have to make it center aligned. Now come back to the advanced option. I think I have to add some minus padding around minus 70. I think minus 40 is perfect. So as you can see both are in equal height, okay? So now I have to make it responsive. So let me switch back to the laptop preview. So as you can see in the laptop preview it's coming perfectly. Now let me check the tablet preview also. So as you can see in the tablet preview it's coming like that. So you can do one thing, just here let me make it full width. So I have to click in the plus option like that, and for this one also I have to increase it and I have to make it full width like that. So now you can see it's really looking awesome. Let me check the mobile preview also. Yeah, in mobile preview also it's coming really good. But here you can see this countdown timer is showing very big. You can do one thing, if you want you can disable it in the mobile devices. So for that you have to come back to the advanced option, and here you can see responsive option. So just disable it on mobile. So now it's looking good. So now let me switch back to the desktop preview again. So after that I have to design this category boxes. So for that again let me come back here. So I have to add a new session. So for that I have to click in this, and from here I'm choosing single row and 3 column. Now let me click in this add element option. Now let me click in this edit option, and here come back to the advanced option, and width make it custom and make it 1600 pixel, okay? After that let me click in the add element option, and here I have to search for the icon box. So here you can see the icon box, just drag and drop it here like that. My title will be this one. After that my content will be this. Icon position it will be right. Next I have to add a image. For that I have to click in the browse option, and from the media library I am taking this one, click in the select option. Next I have to come back to the style option, padding from all side let me make it 10 pixel. After that I have to add a background color also. So adding a background color you have to enter the hex code here. So as you can see background color get added here. Now let me update it and refresh the page once. Everything looking good. Let me again click in this edit option, and in the style option here you can see the border radius. So I am making it 6 pixel from every side. Now let me come back to the advanced option, and here spacing, padding, make it 0 from all side. After that right click here and copy it. Next right click here, paste it. Even here also right click, and I have to click in the paste option. Next I have to change the title and images for the second one. So for the second one that will be the title. If you want to change the content knowledge, you can do it. Let me change the image first of all. So click in the browse option, and from the media library I'm choosing this one. Click in the select option. Now let me click in the third one. So I have to click in the edit option for the third. Here also I have to change the title and image. So here my title will be this one, and for changing the image I have to click in the browse option. From the media library, suppose I am choosing this one, click in the select option. So now I have to check the responsive preview also. Let me check the laptop preview. Okay, it's coming perfectly. Now let me check the tablet preview. So in the tablet preview also, as you can see, everything is coming perfectly. Let me add some margin top for this session. So for that I have to click in this, come back to the advanced option, and here spacing margin top, I think 20 pixel will be good. Now let me come back to the tablet. Okay, now it's coming perfectly, and in the mobile preview also it's looking good. So now again come back to the desktop preview. I think the second one image not get changed. So let me click in the edit option, and I have to click in the browse option. So I'm choosing this one and click in the select. Okay, now it's perfect. So let me update it. So now I have to design this our bestseller session. Okay, so let's come back here. So go to the down, and here you can see add new session option. Click on that. I am taking single row and single column. Next let me click in this edit option for the session, and after that come back to the advanced option. So width I have to make it custom, and width will be 1600 pixel. After that come back to the spacing option. So margin top I am taking around 30 pixel, and margin bottom also I am taking around 30 pixel. Okay, next I have to click in this add element option, and here actually I have to search for the icon box. Okay, so here is the icon box. Just drag and drop it here like that. Now the title of the icon box, that will be our bestseller, and the content will be kids love this stuff. Okay, so let's come back here, and first of all delete it. So here I have to mention kids love this stuff. Okay, after that title first, no, I need this content first. Okay, next remaining here I'm keeping as it is. I have to add an image. Click in the browse option, and from the media library I'm choosing this image and click in the select option. Now I have to come back to the style option, directly come back to the title. So in the title margin top I am taking around 20. After that I have to click in the typography. Size I am taking around 40 pixel. Remaining everything I am keeping as it is. Now come back to the description. In the description click in the typography, and let me make it 20. Okay, now it's looking good. Next let me click in this, and here actually I have to search for the shop slider. So here you can see the shop slider. Just drag and drop it downside like that. I don't need any title here, so just remove it. After that number of the product, yeah, make it 5 only. Next from here I have to choose best selling, because I'm creating this session for the best selling product only. Remaining here I'm keeping as it is. Let me make it ascending. After that I have to design this session, means I have to create this advertising banner, and after that I need to add these products. So for that again come back here, and here I have to click in this add new session option, and from here I am taking single row and 2 column. Next again I have to click in this edit option for the session, and here in the advanced option the width I have to make it custom, and the custom width I am taking around 1600 pixel. So after that here I have to click in this edit option for this session. Now let's come back to the advanced option, and here come back to the spacing. So from all side padding I am taking around 40 pixel. So in all side I have to add 40 pixel. Next here actually I have to click in the add wrap option. Okay, now the width I have to decrease, and I have to make it half, means 1/2. Before that actually here I have to add a background image for the first column. Okay, so again let me click in this, and here come back to the advanced option, and here the background I have to add the image. Click in this, and from the media library I am taking this image. Click in the select option. Now inside this one I have to click in this edit option here. Now here also I have to come back to the advanced option, click in the background. Before that let me add some padding. Okay, from all side let me add 30 pixel padding. Okay, next come back to the background, and the background color I am adding this. Okay, yeah, now it's looking good. So after that click in the add element, and here actually I have to search for the heading. So just drag and drop the heading inside like that, and my heading will be this one. Okay, just come back here, let me mention the heading here. After that let me make it h4. Next come back to the style option, typography. I think h3 will be perfect. Next I have to come back to the typography and font weight. Let me make it around 600. Yeah, it's look good. Next again I have to click in the add element. Let me search for the
plain text. So that is the plain text, and I need this content. So here I have to mention that content. Next, let me add some minus top padding. Come back to the advanced option, spacing around -13 top. Okay. Next, I need a button also. So clicking this and let me search for the button. So that is the button. Just drag and drop it downside like that. If you want to change the text always you can do it. Whatever the link you want to give you can do it. And size, Excel, style highlighted. If you want to add some minus padding always you can do it. Let me add that. Spacing minus top, I am taking around 30 pixel. Okay, now let me click in the add element option, and here I have to search for the shop. So here you can see the shop option. Just drag and drop it here. So I want to display total 3 product, and in a single row how many column you want to display you can choose that also. So I'm choosing 3, and whatever the product you want to display you have to choose. Suppose I create this banner for the dress and suit category, so I'm choosing that. Like that, whatever the category you choose, only that category product will be displayed here. Next, another thing actually I have to do, I have to click in this, and here come back to the advanced option, and here you have to come back to the position. So here vertical line I have to make it center. Yeah, now it's looking good. Next, let me check the tablet preview. So as you can see in the tablet it's coming like that, but I don't want it to look like that. So we can do one thing, you have to increase it and I have to make it full width. So as you can see now it's full width, and even for this one also I have to increase and I have to make it full width. Okay, so as you can see in the tablet it's looking like that, but it's not looking good because you can see in 3 product this space get empty here. So you can do one thing, let's come back to the desktop preview and let me make it 2. Even for this one also let me make it 2. Now only 2 product will display here. Okay, and now if you come to the tablet preview, here also you can see it's looking good. Even in the mobile preview also you can see it's looking good. So again let me come back to the desktop preview again. And another thing, make sure you have to click in this edit option, and in the advanced, in the positioning, make sure this vertical spacing make it center align. Okay, so next what I have to do, I have to design this big banner. So for that again let me come back here, I have to add a new session. So click on that, and here I am taking single row and 2 column. So now let me click in the edit option and come back to the advanced, the width make it custom and make it 1600. After that I have to add the background, so click on that. And for adding the background image from the media library, suppose I am taking this image, click in the select option. I think I have to add some spacing also. So padding top I am taking around 80 pixel, right I am taking 2%, bottom also I am taking 80 pixel, and left also I am taking 2%. Okay, so after that let me click in the add element option here, and after that here actually I need heading. So let me search for the heading, drag and drop it here like that, and my heading will be 2024. So here I have to mention 2024. Let me make it H4. After that come back to the style option, and here the color I need white color. So let me make it pure white color. After that duplicate it, and in the second heading I need this one, copy it, come back here. So here I have to mention that. After that let me make it H2. After that come back to the advanced option, spacing margin top I am taking around -30. Yeah, now it's looking good. So after that I need some plain text also. Click this and let me search for the plain text, this one. Just drag and drop it downside like that. So after my plain text will be this. Okay, so just copy it. Let me come back here. So here I have to mention that. Next come back to the style option, color I need white color. Click in the typography, font weight let me make it 500. After that come back to the advanced option, spacing margin top I am taking -30. Next I need a button also. Click in this, let me search for the button. So that is the button. Just drag and drop it here like that. So here I have to mention products, so let me write products. After that I need icon also. Before that let me increase the size, make it highlighted. Click in the browse for the icon. Let me search for the arrow. I need this one, fast forward. Okay, after that icon position let me make it right side. Yeah, that's it. Let me check the responsive preview one. So as you can see everything is coming perfectly. Even in the mobile preview also you can see, yeah, everything is perfect. So I can come back to the desktop preview. So after that I have to design this top rated product session. Okay, so for that I have to add a new session. Click on that. I am taking single row single column. After that click in this and come back to the advanced option, make it custom and make it 1600. So next what I have to do, come back here, right click here, copy this one, come back here, right click and click in the paste option. I need some margin top, so let me click in the edit option for the session. Come back to the advanced option. So in the spacing, margin top I am taking around 50 pixel. Yeah, now it's looking good. So after that I have to change the text also. So top rated products, come back here, so click in this. So at the place of the best sellers, let me make it top rated products, and summer vibe, copy it, come back here. So here I have to mention summer vibe. Next I need this carousel also, so click in this. Let me search for the soft slider. So that is the soft slider, just drag and drop it downside like that. Next disable the title or erase the title. After that, from here, let me make it featured. But now you can see nothing is displaying here because I don't create any feature product. So for that, what I have to do, let me update it. Come back to the dashboard. So for that, I have to click in this view option. Actually, I forgot to tell you how to create the feature product. So now I am telling that. So now from here, I have to click on the products. So these are my products. Okay. Now suppose I want to convert this product as a feature product. I mean, I'm talking about this product. I want to convert this product as a feature product. Now it's a normal product, but here you can see a empty star. Okay, and when I hover on that, it's showing no, and in top you can see it's called featured. Okay, so if I convert this product to a feature product, I have to click on this empty star. After refreshing the page, you can see now it's showing yes, means this product become a feature product. So let me convert some more product to a feature product. So now let me again come back to that page, I mean home page. So for that again, let me click on the page. After that, hover on the home and click in the edit with B builder. Now if I scroll down, here you can see some products are coming because I convert some normal product to a feature product. Okay, hope you understand the concept. So after that, I have to create these two big banners. Okay, so for that again, let me come back here. So I have to add a new session, and here I'm taking single row and two column. Now I have to click in this edit option, come back to the advanced option, make it custom and make it 1600. After that, I have to click in this edit option, and now let me come back to the advanced option, click on the background, and suppose I am taking this color here. Okay, let me click in the spacing. So padding from all side, I am taking around 40 pixel. So after that, let me click in this add element. So I have to search for the heading. So here is the heading, just drag and drop it here like that. So now my heading will be this one. So here I have to mention that. Next I need a plain text, so I have to click in this and let me search for the plain text. So that is the plain text, just drag and drop it downside, and my plain text content will be this. Okay, so here I have to mention that. Another thing, let me click in this and come back to the advanced option, positioning. So here let me make everything center aligned. Even for this one also, click on this and here make it center. Okay, so after that I need a button also. I think the gap is more. Let me give some minus padding in the top. So come back to the spacing, minus 30 will be perfect, I think. Yeah, so after that I need a button. So let me search for the button. So that is the button, just drag and drop it downside like that. Okay, and the button title will be buy now. Size I am taking XL, highlighted style, alignment should be center. So after that, let me add some minus margin in the top. I think minus 20 will be enough. Next I need an image, click on that. Let me search for the image. So that is the image. So let me click on the dynamic data, come back to the product. Suppose I need this image. So as you can see, my image already come here. Let me decrease the size a little bit. Yeah, I think that's perfect. So after that, you can click in this edit option. Here in advanced, come back to the spacing again. Here right hand side margin I am giving around 20 pixel. I think 20 is more. I think 10 will be enough. Next click in this one and here come back to the advanced option, and I have to change the background. So I need green color a little bit. I think that's perfect. So here come back to the spacing again. So 40 pixel padding from all side, and here the right I'm taking 10. Okay, in margin. Next copy it, right click here and paste it, and here my text will be this one. Okay, so here I have to mention that. After that I have to make it center aligned. Even for this one also I have to make it center aligned. Okay, so next right click here, copy, right click here, click in the paste option, and here my content will be this. So here I have to mention that. After that I need the button also. Let me copy it, right click here and let me click in the paste option. So after that I need the image also. So right click, copy, right click and paste. Now again I have to click in this, and here in the advanced option positioning I have to make everything center aligned. Now I have to change this also, so let me click in this dynamic option again. So come back to the product. So suppose I am taking this sweater, okay, so sweater will come here. So now let me check the responsive design. So in laptop, as you can see, is coming perfectly. Now let me check the tablet preview. So in tablet preview also, as you can see, it's coming perfectly only. Now let me check the mobile preview. So in mobile preview, as you can see, it's coming like that. So in mobile, let me give some top margin. Click in this and come back to the advanced option, and spacing margin top I'm taking around 20. Yeah, now it's looking good. Let's come back to the desktop preview again. But you can see the size are not equal, because you can see this title become in 2 line, okay, and here the title is single line. So you can do one thing, click in this and let me make it h3. If I make it h3, you can see it's coming in single line. So for that also click in this and let me make it h3. So now you can see both are in equal height, okay. So next what I have to do, I have to design this testimonial session. So again I have to create a new session. Click in this and I am taking single row single column. Click in this one and come back to the advanced option with, let me make it 1600, okay, and spacing margin top I am taking around 30 pixel. Even margin bottom also let me take 30 pixel, and top padding I am taking 50 pixel, and bottom padding also I am taking 50 pixel. After that I have to add some background color also. So here click in this and let me add a grayish background color here. So after that let me right click here, click in the copy, and here right click and click in the paste option. Now here come back here, so that will be my heading. So at the place of the heading I have to mention that, and that will be my subheading. So at the place of content I have to mention that, okay. So after that I need the testimonial, but for creating the testimonial session I have to create the testimonial first of all. So for that let me click in the update option, because I have to come back to the dashboard again. So after updating let me click in this B option, and here you can see the testimonial. Click on that. For adding a new testimonial you have to click in the add new option. Next I have to give the testimonial title. After that I have to give the testimonial content. Now here I have to mention the author name, author company name and position, and here I have to give the author image. So from the media library, suppose I am taking this image, click in the set feature image, and after that I have to click in the publish option. Now for adding another testimonial, again I have to click in the add new option here. So again here I have to mention the testimonial title, testimonial content, author name, designation and company name. After the set feature image, and from the media library, suppose I am taking this image, click in the set feature image option, and after that I have to click in the publish option. Let me add another testimonial also. So the same process, again I have to click in the add new option. After that I have to give the title of the testimonial, after that content of the testimonial, after that author name, next author designation and company name. After that I have to click in the set feature image option, and from the media library, suppose I am taking this image, click in the set feature image option, and after that I have to click in the publish option. So once you create all the testimonial, again I have to come back to the home page. So for that again I have to click in the pages. After that hover on the home and click in the edit with Builder option. Now scroll down, and here I have to add the testimonial. Click in the add element option, and here I have to search for the testimonial. So here you can see the testimonial. Just drag and drop it downside like that. So next let me make it descending, and the style I'm choosing single photo. Okay, now it's coming perfectly. Again let me check the responsive preview. So that is the laptop preview, that is the tablet preview. So in the tablet preview we can see this heading actually get overlapping. So for that come back to the style option, and here in the title I have to come back to the typography, and here I have to increase the line height little bit. So now you can see it's coming perfect. Okay, so again let me check the mobile preview. So in the mobile preview as you can see it's coming perfectly. So again let me come back to the desktop preview, and after that let me click in the update option. So after that, after designing the testimonial session, I have to design this blog session. But for creating the blog session, first of all I have to create the blogs. For creating the blog, again let me click in the update option first of all, because again I have to come back to the dashboard. So once it updated, I have to click in the B option to come back to the dashboard. Now for creating the blog post, you have to click in the post option. Before creating the blog, I highly recommended create some blog category. For creating the blog category, you have to click in the category option downside of the post. Now by default there will be one category, that is uncategorized. So now for adding new category, you have to enter the category name here, like travel. If you want to choose the image, always you can do it, else directly click in the create new category. So next category name will be food, and now I am adding another category, that is health. So after creating all the category, I have to click in the add new post option. So now here I have to enter the title of the blog. Next downside, you have to add the content of the blog. Always you can create the blog by using Builder also. And next you have to click in the post option, and here you can choose the category option. I'm choosing food category. If you want, you can choose multiple category also. Next, here you can see the feature image option is displaying. Click on the set feature image option. From the media library, suppose I am taking this image, click in the set feature image, and after that I have to click in the publish option. So after that, if you want to create another blog, after saving, again you have to click in this W option. Again you have to click in the add new post option. Next, here you have to enter the title. After that, blog content, here you have to mention. Come back to the post option. Let me add the feature image. So from the media library, suppose I am taking this image, and after that let me click in the set feature image option. I am choosing health as category, and after that let me click in the publish option. So in this way, let me create some more blog, and after that I will come back. So as you can see here, I already create total 4 blog posts. So again I have to come back to the home page. So for that I have to click in the pages, and after that hover on the home, and after that I have to click in the edit with Builder. So now scroll down, let me right click here, click in the copy, come back. So I have to add a new session, click in this, and after that I am taking single row and single column, click in this one, and here in the advanced option, width, let me make it custom, and width I am taking 1600. After the spacing, margin top I am giving around 30 pixel. So next I have to right click here, and next you have to click in the paste option. Now so after that will be my title. So here I have to mention that, and that will be my subtitle. So here I have to mention that. Next I have to search for the blog slider. So here you can see the blog slider. Just drag and drop it downside like that. I need some modification. I don't need this read mode option, except I don't want to show, and read mode button I want to hide. So I'm clicking on the hide option. Okay, now it's looking good. And the style, I need the flat style. Now let me check the responsive preview. So in the tablet, as you can see, it's coming like that. So after that, in the mobile, you can see it's coming like that. So everything is working perfectly. So design of the home page is complete. So let me click in the update option. So now I have to create the about us page. So for that, first of all, let me come back to the dashboard. So after coming to the dashboard, I have to click in the pages option. Now here I have to click in the add new page option, because I have to create a new page. Now here I have to enter the page title. Now little bit scroll down, subheader hide, this one also hide. Remaining everything I am keeping as it is. Next I have to click in the publish option. Once it published, I have to click in the edit with Builder. So as you can see, the Builder page builder interface is already loaded. So my about us page should be look like that. So first of all, I have to create this big banner. So let me click in this, and from here I am clicking in the start creating option. I am taking single row and 2 column. Next I have to click in this, and here in the advanced option, width, make it custom, and width I am taking 1600 pixel. Next I have to click in the edit option, and here in the background, let me click in this browse option for the image, because I want to add a background image. From the media library, suppose I am taking this image, and after that I have to click in the select option. Next come back to the dimension, here height, make it custom, and for the laptop or big screen, height I am taking around 860 pixel. Now for the tablet, let me make it 700, and for mobile, let me make it 500. So again come back to the desktop preview, and after that let me come back to the position, and here make it center. Even in horizontal line also, let me make it center. So now I have to add a button. Click in the add element, and let me search for the button here. So that is the button. Button text will be about. So here I have to mention about. After that, size will be Excel, highlighted. Remaining everything I am keeping as it is. So next I need this heading. So click in the add element option. and here actually I have to search for the heading. Just drag and drop it downside like that, and my heading will be this. Let me make it h1. So after that I need plain text, so let me search for the plain text. So that is the plain text. Just drag and drop it here like that, and my plain text content will be this one. So let's copy it and let me mention it here. Come back to the style option, color, I want it should be deep black color, and after that in the typography size I think 25 will be perfect. Next come back to the font weight. Let me make it something around 500. Yeah, it's looking good. So now let me check the laptop preview. After that tablet preview. In the tablet preview, let me do one thing. Just increase the width little bit. I think that's look good. Now for the mobile, yeah, it's coming perfectly. So you can come back to the desktop preview. So after designing this, I have to design this session. Okay. So again come back here, scroll down. First of all, I have to add a session. Click in this. I am taking single row and 2 column. Next, click in this one and come back to the advanced option. First of all, width, I am taking 1600. After that, spacing, margin top, I am giving 50 pixel and bottom also I am giving 50 pixel. Next, click in the add element option, and from here let me search for the heading. So here you can see the heading. Just drag and drop it here, and my heading will be this one. So here actually I have to mention that. And next I need some plain text also. So that is the plain text. So click in this. Let me search for the plain text. So that is the plain text. Just drag and drop it here like that, and my plain text will be this one. So after that I need this divider. So for that again let me come back here, take a new session. I'm taking single row, single column. Click in the add element option. Let me search for the divider. So that is the divider. Place it here. Okay, make it center and type that should be solid. Okay, next I have to design this session. So these are all the counter boxes actually. So let me come back here. I have to add another new session. So I need this time single row and 4th column. Click in this, and here in the advanced option, width, let me make it custom, and width I'm taking 1600. Now leave the first one. In the second one, click in the add element option, and here I have to search for the counter. So here you can see the counter. Just drag and drop it here like that, and the title I doesn't require, so I'm removing it. Next, the number that will be 1,20,000. I don't require any icon, so let me delete it. Yeah, it's looking good now. So after that, click in the add element option, and here I need a heading. So just drag and drop the heading downside like that, and my heading will be this one. So let's come back here. So here I have to mention that, make it h3. Come back to the advanced option. In spacing, top margin I am taking -50. And another thing, this alignment actually I have to change. So let's me come back to the style option. So let me make it left. Yeah, now it's good. After that I need some simple text or plain text. So click in the add element. Let me search for the plain text, and that is the plain text. Just drag and drop it here downside, and my plain text will be this. Okay, so just copy it, come back here, and here I have to mention that. After that, come back to the style option. If you want to change the color, you can do it. After that, come back to the typography. Let me make it 20. After that, I think 20 is bigger, make it 18. Next, come back to the advanced option. In spacing, top I'm taking around -20. So now right click here, click in the copy, right click here and click in the paste option. Now click in the edit option and make it 97. After that, right click here, click in the copy, right click in the paste option. Here also right click in the copy, and even here also right click and click in the paste. Now for the second one, that will be my heading. So at the place of the heading, click in the edit option, and here I have to mention that. Next, for the plain text also, if you want to change, you can do it. So that will be my plain text content. Now again right click here, click in the copy, right click in the paste option. Here also right click in the copy, right click in the paste option. Even for this simple text also I have to do the same thing. So let me paste it here. So now let me change the title. So that will be my title. So click in the edit option for the heading, and that will be my title, and click in the edit option for the normal text or plain text. So my plain text will be this one. Copy it, come back here, and here I have to mention that. Do one thing, decrease this title size little bit. I think it's looking bigger. Let me make it h4. Even for this one also, let me make it h4, and for this one also, let me make it h4. Okay, yeah, now it's look good. So now let me check the responsive preview. So in the laptop it's coming like that, in the tablet it's coming like that, and in the mobile also, as you can see, it's coming perfectly. I think I forgot to change the number here, so suppose I'm taking 1000. Okay, here another thing also you can do in the tablet preview. If you don't want to display this session, I mean this empty session, you can do one thing. You can click in the edit option here and come back to the advanced option and come back to the responsive. So here you can disable it for mobile and tablet, so it will come like that. Okay, if you want you can do that, it's up to you. So now again come back to the desktop preview. So after that I have to design this session, and you can see this heading section is quite similar to the heading section of this home page. In home page also you can see this kind of heading section. So you can do one thing, right click in the copy, come back here, and here let me add a new session first of all. So click in this, and here I am taking single row and single column. Click in this, come back to the advanced option and make it custom, and let me make it 1600, and after that right click here and let me click in the paste option. So now let me change the content little bit, so that will be the content, and after that will be the main heading. So here I have to mention that. Okay, next if you want we can give some gap also, I mean margin for this session. So let me come back to the advanced option, spacing, margin top I am taking 50 and margin bottom I am taking around 20 pixel. Okay, so after that click in this and let me search for the video here. So just drag and drop the video session downside like that. After that here actually you have to enter your video ID. So that is my video ID. This is one of my video of my channel only. So here I am mentioning the ID. Let me update it once. So as you can see my promotional video is coming like that. Let me do one thing, give some padding in both sides. So come back to the spacing. Padding right let me give around 10%, and padding left also let me give around 10%, and now it will look good. Yes, so after that I have to design this our team session. Okay, so first of all come back here. So I have to add a new session, click in this, and here first of all I am taking single row and single column, and here I have to click in this edit option, come back to the advanced option. First of all width let me make it custom, and custom width I am taking 1600. After that come back to the spacing. So padding top I am taking around 50, bottom also I am taking around 50 in pixel. After that come back to the background color, click in this. I think this color is looking good. So next come back here, right click in the copy option, and right click and click in the paste. Okay, and here my title will be our team members, and here in the content I am writing most professional team. Now let me add a new wrap. So click in this wrap option. Next I have to decrease the size of the wrap and I have to make it 1/3. Now click in the add element option, and here I have to search for the trailer box, I mean this one. Just drag and drop it here like that. Now click in the browse option for changing the image, and from the media library I am taking this image. Click in the select option. In slogan let me mention the post. In title let me enter the team member title, I mean team member name. So it's coming like that. Now let me do one thing, just duplicate it 2 times. Now let me change the image for the second one. So click in the edit option and click in the browse, and from the media library I am taking this image. Click in the select option. Now it's a dummy project, so I am not going to change the name, but you have to do it. And for the third one click in the edit option, click in the browse, and from the media library I am taking this image. Click in the select option. Now let me add some box shadow to this trailer box. So for that I have to click in the edit option. Next come back to the advanced option, and here you can see the border option, and here you can see the box shadow. So here I am taking -5. Next one 5 pixel. After that blur 30 and spread 5, and the color I am taking this one. So you can see a beautiful shadow effect is added, and it's applying when I'm hovering on that. Okay, now for the remaining two also let me do the same thing. Come back to the advanced option, come back to the border. So here color will be this one, and after that X will be -5, then 5 pixel, then 30, and this one also 5. Let me do the same thing for the third one also. Click in this, and here come back to the advanced option, border. So I need this color. After that this will be -5. Next this will be 5, 30, and 5. And another thing you can do, you can see there are a lot of gap in between. So for decrease that, what we can do, click in this, and here come back to the advanced option. Let me remove this. Now you can see it's looking beautiful. So after that I need this main heading and this subheading. So again come back here. So we can do one thing. We can add a wrap, and in this wrap just right click in the copy, and here right click and click in the paste option. Next make it title first, image remove it, so click in the delete option, and icon also I not required, so just delete this one. And now that will be the title, so copy it, come back here, so that will be the main title, and after that will be the subtitle. So at the place of the content mention that. Next I need a button also, so again click in this, and here search for the button, just drag and drop it downside, and button text will be contact us, and in the icon click in this, search for the arrow. Suppose I need this one, make it Excel, highlighted, alignment should be center. So the designing of the about us page is also complete. So let me check the tablet preview once. So in the tablet preview you can see everything is perfect, but in this click in this, and here in the style come back to the title, and in the typography I think I have to increase the line height little bit, because you can see it's overlapped. Now it's looking good. Now let me check the mobile preview also. So in mobile preview again click in the typography, let me decrease the size little bit, I think that's enough. So remaining everything looking good. For the our team member also let me do the same thing. Click in the edit option, come back to the style, and here come back to the title, click in the typography, increase the line height little bit. Yeah, now it's looking good. For this one also click in this, come back to the style option, and after that title, typography, make it around 40 to 45. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so remaining everything I'm keeping as it is. Even here also you can see it's getting overlapped. So come back to the style option, click in this, and increase the line height. Yeah, that's looking good. Let me decrease the font size in 25. Let me check. Okay, it's not affecting, so I think I have to decrease more. Yeah, that's good. Click in the update, come back to the desktop preview. So next I have to design the contact us page. So after updating I have to come back to the dashboard. So now for designing contact us page I have to come back to the pages. After that I have to click in this add new page for creating a new page. Now I have to give the page title as contact. After that let me click in the publish option. After that let me click in the edit with B builder option. My contact us page should be look like that. So here I need the contact form also. I'll teach you how to create the contact form, so don't worry about that. So now I'm clicking in this start creating option, and here I'm taking single row and 2 column. Click in this edit option, come back to the advanced option, make it custom, and width I'm taking 1600. After that let me click in the add element option, and here let me search for the heading. So here you can see the heading, just drag and drop it here like that, and my heading will be our headquarters. So here I have to mention our headquarters. Next I need this plain text also, so click in this and let me search for the plain text and drag and drop it here downside like that. My plain text will be this. Next again click in this, and after that let me search for the icon box. So here you can see the icon box, just drag and drop it downside. At the place of the title you have to enter your phone number. I don't need any content, so just remove it. Next I need the phone icon, so that is the phone icon. After that icon alignment should be left. Next I have to come back to the style option, come back to the icon wrapper, margin right, I'm taking 12 pixel. Icon size I think 30 will be enough. Width let me make it auto. Icon color let me make it black color. Next come back to the title, bottom margin I'm taking 0. Now hover on that and click in the duplicate option. Now let me click in the edit option for the second one, and here I have to change the icon first of all. So I need the mail icon, so let me search for the mail. I need this icon. Here you have to enter your email ID. Next I need another icon box, so click in the add element. Let me search for the icon box, so that is the icon box. Just drag and drop it downside like that. I don't need any title, so I'm removing it. My content will be this one. Click in this, let me search for the clock. Suppose I am taking this icon. Icon position will be left. Now come back to the style option. Padding top I'm taking 24, and padding bottom also I'm taking 24. I need light background color, I think that's enough. Border style will be solid, and border color I am taking this one. Border radius I am taking 12 in the left. Border width I am taking 1 pixel from all side. Next come back to the icon wrapper. Width I am taking auto. Margin right I am taking 12 pixel. Icon size I am taking 30. Next icon color I need deep black color. Remaining everything I am keeping as it is. Now let me click in the update option. So next I need this title also. So you can do one thing. Click in this add element option, and here let me search for the heading. So that is the heading. Just drag and drop it here, and here I have to mention the heading content. After that I need the contact form. For creating the contact form, first of all I have to come back to the dashboard. Next, here we can see the contact option. Click in the add new form. Now here you have to give the form title, that is contact, and after that open the folder which link I give you in the video description. From there you have to open this contact form document and select everything, copy everything. Now let me close this one. Now from here you have to remove everything and paste that code, and after that you have to click in the save option. So after that I have to click in the pages. Now hover on the contact and click in the edit with B builder option. Now click in this add element option. Let me search for the contact. So here you can see the contact form 7. Just drag and drop it downside. Now from here I am choosing contact. So as you can see my contact form come perfectly. You can do one thing, click in this one and come back to the advanced option. Now come back to the position and here make it centered. Now it's look good. Now let me check the responsive preview also. So tablet, as you can see, it's coming like that. You can do one thing, just increase this and make it 1 by 1, and for this one also just increase it and make it full width. Okay, now let me check the mobile preview. So as you can see in mobile preview also it's coming perfectly. Now let me click in the update option, and after that let me come back to the desktop preview. So next what I have to do, I have to create this Google map. So for that you have to first of all open the Google map. So that is the Google map. Suppose that is my location. I am taking some random location because it's a dummy website. So after selecting the location you have to click in the share option. After that you have to click in the embed map option. Now copy HTML. Okay, next you have to come back here again. Next I have to click in this. I am taking single row, single column. Now click in this one and here come back to the advanced option with make it full width. After that click in the add element option, and here I have to search for the HTML. So here you can see the HTML. Just drag and drop it here and you have to paste that code. Now here in this code actually here you can see the width, just make it 100%. Okay, so it will become full width. And another thing you can do, click in this one and here come back to the advanced option, spacing, padding from every side just make it 0. Even margin also just make it 0 from all side. Even for this one also click in this, come back to the advanced option, spacing, padding, make it 0 from every side, and margin also make 0 from every side. Okay, now click in the update option. So designing of the contact us page is also complete. So now I have to set the default home page. For set up the default home page we have to click in this B option. Let me create a blog page also because I have to set the blog page also. So for that click in the pages. Now click in the add new pages. Now here the page title I have to give as blog. Okay, next you have to click in the publish option. So next again you have to come back to the dashboard. After that hover on the settings and click in the reading option. Now I have to choose this second option. Now as a home page I am choosing home, and as a post page I am selecting blog. After that I have to click in the save changes. Another important thing also I have to do, click in the general option, and from here you have to enable this one, anyone can register, because it's a wooCommerce website. So again you have to click in the save changes option. So now I have to design the header, and here in this tutorial I will teach you how to create custom header. So for that first of all I have to click in the BeTheme option. Next here you can see the templates, click on that. Next I have to click in the add new option. Next from this drop down I have to choose header. After that I have to enter the template name. I am giving the template name as my header. And after that I have to click in the create template option. Now let me click in this start creating option. I am taking this option, single row and 3 column. Now let me click in this edit option, scroll visibility, make it hide. Come back to the advanced option, click in this, make it custom, and here I am taking 1600. Now here click in the add element option, drag and drop the logo here, click on that, and from the media library I am choosing this because that is my logo. Click in the select option, come back to the style option and make sure vertical align, that should be center. Next come back to the advanced option, width, make it custom, and let me make it 200 pixel. Now let me click in the add element option for the second column, and here I need the search field, just drag and drop it here like that. Whatever the placeholder you want you have to mention here. Now come back to the style option, here everything I am keeping as it is. Come back to the advanced option, width, make it custom, and let me make it 100%. Now click in the add element option for the third one, and here I need an icon, so just drag and drop it here like that. Icon type I am choosing phone because I want to write the phone number here. Now for the image click in the browse, I am taking this icon, click in the select option. Now here I am mentioning my phone number. In link also I am mentioning the same phone number. Now come back to the style option, make it left, scroll down, click in the icon count. Now here color, make it deep black color. In background I am taking this color. Now let me click in this one. Even here also I need deep black color. Next come back to the advanced option and make sure it should be inline. Now click in this. I need another icon there. Just drag and drop it here like that. Now from this drop down I am choosing shortcut for the icon. Click in the browse option and from the media library I am taking this icon. Click in the select option. Here I am writing cart. Remaining everything I am keeping as it is. Now come back to the style option. Let me make it left. Click in the icon count and color. Let me make it deep black color. And as a background color I am taking this color. Now click in this. And here also I need deep black color. Now do one thing, just make it duplicate. Now click in the edit option for the last one and here come back to the settings option and here in this drop down I am choosing my account. Now for the image click in the browse option. I am choosing this icon, click in the select option and here I am writing my account. Now click in this empty area, come back to the advanced option, come back to the positioning, element horizon align, I have to make it right. Next I have to click in this edit option for the entire session. Now come back to the advanced option and here come back to the border option. Border style, let me make it solid. Border color I am keeping empty only. Border width will be 0. Radius also will be 0 from all side. Next box shadow, let me make it 0 from all side and the color I am taking deep black color. I think bottom here I have to make it 1 pixel, okay, and the color let me take black color. So now let me check the responsive preview one. So for that I have to click on that and come back to the tablet preview. So in the tablet preview as you can see it's coming like that. Now let me check the mobile preview also. So as you can see in mobile preview it's everything get overlapped, but I want the third column no need to display in the mobile devices. So for that let me again come back to the desktop preview. Now click in the edit option here and come back to the advanced option and here come back to the responsive option and from here disable it for the mobile. Now again come back to the mobile preview. Now it's looking good. So next again come back to the desktop preview. Let me update it once. Click in the save option. So in the second row of my header I need this all category menu toggle and this menu bar, but till now I doesn't create the sidebar, I mean this one, and I doesn't create any menu. So first of all let me create this sidebar template and this menu, and after that I'll continue to make my header. So after updating and after saving again I have to come back to the dashboard. So for that again I have to click in this B option. Now for creating the menu I have to scroll down, hover on the appearance and after that I have to click in the menus. The menu name I am giving as main menu or primary menu. Next I have to click in the create option. Next click in the view all. So here I need about us page link, contact us page link, shop page and blog page. Now click in the add to menu option. Let me arrange them little bit. About should be first. After that shop should be there, next blog, then contact. After that let me click in the save menu option. So now I have to create the sidebar template. So for that again I have to click in this BeTheme. Now I have to click in the templates. Next let me click in the add new option. Now from this drop down I am choosing sidebar menu and name I am giving as my sidebar. Click in the create template option. Now let me click in this start creating option. I am taking single row, single column. Now I have to click in the add element option. Now here let me search for the heading. So that is the heading. Just drag and drop it here like that. And here I have to write categories. Let me make it H4. So after that I need icon boxes. So click in this and here I have to search for the icon box. So here you can see the icon box. Just drag and drop it downside. Title I need to call the dynamic data. So I'm clicking on that. Scroll down. So here you can see all the product category. Let me take the first one. Make it A6. Content remove it. Make it left. And here in the title actually just remove this one, okay. Now you can ask this title is not coming properly, but I can tell you one thing, just update the page, okay. So now you can see the text coming perfectly. Remove the icon once and icon alignment I have to make it start. Now I have to call a image. Click in the browse option and from the media library I am taking this one. Click in the select. Now come back to the style option. Border radius from all side I am taking 6. Now come back to the icon wrap. Now width I am taking 40. Height also I am taking 40. And margin right I am taking 12. And after that background color I need this color. Here also you can see the border radius. Make it 6 from all side. Next scroll down. Click in the title. Come back to the typography. Size I am taking around 14 pixel. Line height I am taking around 35. Font weight I am taking around 600. Now let me click in the update option. Next hover on that and click in the duplicate option. Now for the second one, first of all come back to the advanced option and here in the spacing add -30 margin top. Now come back to the settings option. So again I have to call the dynamic data. So remove it. Click on that and from the product category I am taking the second one, means blouse and t-shirt. Okay, and for that again I have to change the icon also. So scroll down, first of all delete this one, click in the browse option, and from the media library I am taking this icon, click in the select. After that again I have to clone this one. Now click in the edit option for the third one, again scroll up, first of all remove it, call the dynamic data, and product category I am taking this one. Now for the cap, scroll down and here delete the image first of all. Now I have to click in the browse option, and from the media library I am taking this icon, click in the select option. So after that again I have to click in the clone option. Now click in the edit option and here remove this one, call the dynamic data again, and from the product category I am choosing dress and suits, and for that again scroll down, click in the browse option. Suppose I am taking this one, click in the select, and for this baby body click in this. I think this icon will look good, click in the select. So now again click in the clone option. So again I have to call the dynamic data, remove this one, click on that, and from the product category I am taking this one, jacket and coat. Again scroll down, click in the browse option, I am taking this image, click in the select. So again click in the clone option. Now click in the edit option here, again scroll up, remove this one, call the dynamic data, and now I am taking this shoes and socks, and for that click in the browse option, and from the media library I am taking this icon, click in the select. Next click in the add element option, and here let me search for the divider. So here you can see the divider, just drag and drop it downside like that, make it solid. Now let me add a new session. So again I am taking single row and single column, and for this one actually click in this edit option, because here I have to add a background color. So click on the background and click in this, I need yellowish background. I think that's enough. So after that click in the add element option, and here actually I have to search for the image. So here you can see the image, just drag and drop it here like that. Now here actually I am going to call a dynamic image of a product. So for that I have to click in the dynamic data option. Now I have to come back to the product. Suppose I am taking this sweater image. Let me decrease the size. I think that's look good. So next I have to click in the add element option, and here let me search for the heading, because I have to add the product name here. So here also I'm going to call the dynamic data. So here you can see the sweater, just click on that and remove this because it's not required. Only product name I required. Okay, and make it H4. I think image is looking little bit bigger. Make it more smaller. Yeah, that's good. And here come back to the advanced option, and here in the spacing add the top margin around -30 pixel. Okay, come back to the settings option, let me make it H3, and after that I need a button also. So click in this add element option, and here let me search for the button. So here you can see the button, just drag and drop it downside, and here I have to mention buy now. After that I need an icon also. So let me add this cart icon, make it right side, button size let me make it XL. After that make it highlighted, and here let me do one thing, click in this edit option for the session and come back to the advanced option. Here spacing from all side around 10 pixel padding let add. Okay, now it will look good. And for this one also click in this, I have to add some minus margin in the top side around 30 pixel. Okay, I have to add the minus sign. So now you can see it's looking good. After that let me add another session, because I want to add the phone number. So again I'm taking single row and single column, click in the add element option. Let's do one thing, just right click here, click in the copy, and right click here and click in the paste option, and here at the place of the title add the phone number, that is +91 7396403672. Okay, and here delete the image, and here I have to add the icon. Click on that and search for call. I'm taking this icon. Now come back to the style option, come back to icon wrap, icon size I'm taking 30, background color let's remove it, and come back to the advanced option. Here I think I add some minus padding or minus margin, just remove that. So next is icon color, also I need black. So in the icon wrap here you can see the icon color, just make it black color. Let me add some top margin also. Okay, so in the spacing margin top I think 10 pixel will be good, and here if you want you can add some minus margin also around -30 in top side. Even for this divider also click on that, and top gap make it 5, and bottom gap also let's make it 5. Okay, click in the update option. So designing of the sidebar template is almost complete, and here click in this settings option once. Make sure your settings should be similar to this. Okay, and after that click in this sidebar menu option once. Now visibility, if you choose always visible then it will always visible, but I want on click only this menu should get called. Okay, and close button I want it should be visible. Enable this one also enable. padding, let's add 40 pixel from all side. Box shadow, make it 4 pixel. Next for Y, make it 2 pixel. Blur around 8 pixel. Spread, I think 1 will be enough. And I need this color here. Remaining everything I'm keeping as it is only. Now again let me click in the update option, and once it updated, again I have to come back to the header template. So click on the B option, again click in the template option. Now hover on the my header and click in the edit with B builder option. Now let me click in the add new session option. I am taking single row and 2 column. After that let me click in this, and from here come back to the advanced option, and with I am making custom, and with I am taking around 1600 pixel. Now click in the add element option, and here you can see the menu burger. Just drag and drop it here like that. Now here you can see the nav type, make it my sidebar, okay, and here I am writing all categories. Now come back to the style option, come back to the icon. So icon position I am taking left. After that margin in right I am taking around 20. I think 20 is more. Let me make it 15. Next icon color, I need black color. After that click in this one, and this also I need the black color. Click in the typography, and here font weight, let me make it 500. After that come back to the advanced option, come back to the spacing. In padding top I am taking around 16 pixel, right I am taking 100, bottom I am taking 15, and left also I am taking 15 pixel. After that come back to the background. So I need a background color. I think this color look good. Next come back to the border radius, from all side I am taking 6 pixel. Now it's looking good. Now click in the add element option for this one, I mean second column, and here I need the menu. Just drag and drop it here like that, and select the menu. I am selecting primary menu. Alignment I am choosing left alignment. Now come back to the style option. The color I am choosing the black color. Background color if you want to add you can add, but I'm keeping as it is. Now let me check the responsive preview. So in laptop as you can see it's coming perfectly. Now let me check the tablet preview. Yeah, in tablet preview also everything look good. Now let me check the mobile preview. So in the mobile preview you can see it's not looking good. I need some modification. So again let me come back to the desktop preview. Click in the edit option. So now in the desktop mode, click in that and come back to the advanced option, and here in the responsive mode just disable it in the mobile devices. Now let me check the mobile preview. So you can see it's coming like that. So you can come back to the desktop preview. You can see this menu burger. Just drag and drop it here like that, okay. Now as a menu, here I am choosing primary menu. Next let me come back to the advanced option, come back to the responsive preview and disable it for desktop, laptop and tablet. Now let me check the mobile preview once. So now you can see it's coming perfectly. In similar manner let me click in this add element option, and here I need this header icon also. So just drag and drop it here like that. Now from here I am choosing shortcut. So now I have to click in this browse image option, and from the media library I am taking this cart icon, click in the select. Now hover on that and click in the clone option. Now for this one I am choosing my account, browse image option, and from the media library I am taking this image, click in the select option. Now for these two actually come back to the advanced option, come back to the responsive option, disable it for desktop, laptop and tablet. Similarly click in the edit option for the cart icon. Here also come back to the advanced option, come back to the responsive option and disable it for desktop, laptop and tablet. So now check the tablet preview. As you can see it's not displaying in the tablet, laptop and desktop, okay. Only for the mobile these icons are showing. So now let me click in the update option, click in the save option. Now let me check how my header looking like. So for that paste the URL in a new tab. So as you can see it's not coming properly. So for that what I have to do, again let me come back to the dashboard, and in the BeTheme click on the template. Now hover on the my header and click in the edit with B builder, and when I click on the update you can see it's asking the condition. Here actually I have to add condition, and that should be entire site, okay. Click in the save option. Now let me come back here, refresh the page once. So now you can see my header is coming perfectly, but here actually I need little bit gap. As you can see there is a little bit gap. So again let me come back here. So I have to click in this one, I mean for the second row, come back to the advanced options, come back to the spacing. Padding top I am taking around 5 pixel and padding bottom also I am taking around 5 pixel. So now you can see there is a minor gap. I think bottom let me make it 8 pixel, okay. Now let me update it, and when you saving make sure this entire site condition should be on, okay. Click in the save option. Now let me come back here. Now let me refresh the page here. Yeah, now you can see it's looking good. Even for the logo also you can see I need some gap in top and down side. So you can do it in similar manner. Come back here, click in the edit option for the first row, come back to the advanced option, in spacing, padding top I'm taking 5, and padding bottom also I'm taking around 5 pixel. Let me click in the update, save it, come back here, refresh the page. Yeah, now it's look good. So hope you understand how to create custom header template in the BeTheme and how to make it responsive. So after designing the header, I will teach you now how to create custom template for the shop page. At present, if you click in the shop page, you can see your shop page is looking like that. But I want my shop page should be look like that. So for that I have to create custom shop page template. So again let me come back to the dashboard. So for that I have to click in this B option. Next you have to click in this template. For creating a new template I have to click in this add new option. I am choosing shop archive and name I am giving as my shop. Click in the create template option. Now let me click in this start creating option. I am taking single row and single column. After that I have to click in this edit option. If you unable to click this edit option, what you have to do, you have to enable the navigator. Now just choose the session. Now let me come back to the advanced option, make it custom, and width I'm taking 1600. Remaining everything I'm keeping as it is. Now you can close the navigator if you want, and after that you have to click in the add element option. Now here you can see the shop products. Just drag and drop it here like that. Next, if you get this kind of any warning, just neglect that because it will not come in your original page. It will come only in developer mode. Okay. So next, here how many product you want to display in this page, you have to specify that. By default it will be 12. If you want to increase or decrease, it's totally up to you. Next, in column, how many product you want to display in a single row. Suppose I am choosing 4. So now you can see in a single row total 4 product will get displayed like that. Okay. Next, order, how you want to sort your order. I highly recommended keep it default only. Okay. Next, product description, by default it will be hide and keep it hide only. If you want to display the product description here, then you can click on the show option. Okay. Next, add to cart bottom. If you click on the show option, you can see downside of the product add to cart bottom are displaying. I mean here you can see the select option. I mean actually these all the variable products, but if the product is single product, then you can see this add to cart bottom are coming. Make it hide only. After that, title tag, make it h4. After that, product listing, make it equal height. Okay. Alignment to the bottom from, make it default only. Infinite loop, yes, enable that. After that, filter, yes, I want to show product per page, yes, enable all of them. Okay. Now let me click in the update option, click in the add condition, make sure shop should be selected, and after that you have to click in the save option. Now if you come to this page, as you can see, before refreshing your shop page is looking like that. So now you can see before refreshing the page, your shop page is looking like that, but now after refreshing you can see the look totally gets changed and lot of extra option also get added. So now I'll teach you how to create single product page. At present you can see if I open a product, it's looking like that. Okay. Now I'll teach you how to create custom single product page. For that you have to create custom product page template. So again let me come back here, click in this B option to come back to the dashboard. Next, come back to the template option. After that, click in the add new option. Now from this drop down I am choosing single product. Template name I am giving as single product only. After that, click in the create template option. Now let me click in the start creating option. Here I am taking single row and 2 column. Before that, click in this one and come back to the advanced option. Here width, make it custom and make it 1600. Okay. So after that I have to click in the add element option, and here you can see the product image. Just drag and drop it here like that. Arrow, enable that. Come back to the style option. Next, border, make it solid. Border color, I think this will be perfect. Border width, from all side make it single pixel, I mean 1 pixel. After that, border radius, from all side I am making 6 pixel. Click in the thumbnail. Background color I am taking this. Border style, let me make it solid. Border color, I think this will be perfect. Border width, I am taking 1 from every side. Border radius I am taking 6 from all side. Click in the arrow. Size 12 I am taking. Color, deep black color. Now click in the add element option here. Search for the breadcrumb. Just drag and drop it here like that. Next, click in the add element option. Here you can see the product title. Just drag and drop it downside. Make it H2. After that, click in the add element option. Search for the rating. So here you can see the rating. Just drag and drop it downside. Now let me add a plain text. So click in this. Search for the plain text and drag and drop it downside like that. And here I am writing rating and review will be seen after login. Okay. Do one thing. Click in this one and here come back to the advanced option. Spacing, top I am adding around minus 30. For this one also click in this, come back to the advanced spacing, top margin I am taking around minus 30. Okay, next again click in this add element option, search for the short description, so that is the short description, drag and drop it downside like that. Next product price, click in this, let me search for the price, so here you can see the product price, drag and drop it downside. Now come back to the advanced option, in spacing top margin I am taking around minus 30. Next click in the add element, add to cart, so that is the add to cart. Now here let's do one thing, click in this one. Oh, I am able to click that, so click in this and click in this session, and here come back to the advanced option, in spacing, sorry, in the positioning I have to make everything center aligned. Okay, yeah, now it should look good. Okay, now let me close this one. So now let me check the responsive preview once. So in the tablet you can see it's coming like that, everything is okay, and in the mobile, okay, as you can see everything is looking good only. Okay, no need to change anything. So again come back to the desktop preview again. After that let me click in the add new session option, so I'm taking single row and single column. Now search for the content, so here you can see the product content, just drag and drop it downside like that. Before that click in this, come back to the advanced option, and here the width make it custom, and I am taking 1600. Now again click in the add element option, and here I am taking this option 1/3 and 2/3. Okay, now here click in the add element option, and here search for the image, so here you can see the image, drag and drop it here like that. And now I have to call the dynamic data, and here you can see feature image option is displaying there, just click on that. Next click in this, and here search for the additional information, so that is the additional information. Next do one thing, let me decrease the size little bit, I think that's look good, so 1/5 and increase this 4/5. Yeah, it's cool. Now click this, come back to the advanced option, and here in the positioning I have to make it everything center aligned. Next let me add another session, and here I am taking single row and single column. Next here I have to click in this add element option, and here I have to search for the related product, so here you can see the product related, just drag and drop it here like that. Click this one, come back to the advanced option, so here width make it custom and make it 1600. Now let me save it and click in the add condition, and make sure shop should be selected. Click in the save option. Now let me check the responsive preview once, so click in the tablet, so as you can see everything is coming perfectly. Now check the mobile preview also. Okay, everything is looking good. Now we can come back to the desktop preview. So now let me come back here. Now let me refresh the page, so let me check the look gets changed or not. So now you can see totally look gets changed now, and it's really looking awesome. So hope you understand how to create custom shop page template and how to create custom single product page template. So now let me design the footer session. So for that again come back to the dashboard. My footer should be look like that. So for that first of all I have to create this newsletter form, and I have to create some menus also. As you can see these are all the menus, actually these are all individual menus. So for that first of all, for creating the newsletter form I have to click in the contact option. Now for creating a new form I have to click in the add new option. Now open the folder which link I already give you in the video description. So from there you have to open this newsletter. Now select everything, copy everything, close this one. Okay, so next from here you have to erase everything, paste that code, and the form name I am giving as newsletter. Okay, and after that I have to click in the save option. After it save I have to create couple of menus for the footer. So hover on the appearance, and after that I have to click in the menus option. So for creating a new menu again I have to click in this create a new menu option. Now the menu name I am giving as F1, and click in the create menu option, click in the wooCommerce endpoint. So from here I am choosing some random point. After that click in the add to menu option. Next click in the same menu option. After that again I have to click in this create a new menu option. I am giving the menu name as F2. Click in the create menu option. After creating let me add some random links. After that I have to click in the add to menu option. Now let me create another new menu. Okay, I think I forgot to save the menu. So for that first of all let me save the menu. After that again click in the create a new menu option. I am giving the menu name as F3 and click in the create menu option. So now let me add some links for this, and after that I have to click in the add to menu option. Once all the link get added successfully, let me click in the save menu option for saving the menu. So once you create all the menus, again let me click in the BeTheme, click in the template option, click in the add new option, and from this drop down I am choosing footer. Template name I am giving as my footer, and after that I have to click in the create template option. So now let me click in the start creating option. Click in this one first of all, come back to the advanced option, make it custom, and custom width I am taking 1600. Next I am taking single row and 2 column. Next again let me click in this edit option, and here come back to the advanced option. Spacing top I am taking 80, bottom I am taking 40. Come back to the background, click on that. I need light gray color background. Okay, that's good. Next I have to click in the add element option, and here I have to search for the icon box. So drag and drop the icon box here like that. My title will be this one and my content will be this one, and click in this. Let me search for the mail icon. Suppose I am taking this one. Position will be left. Come back to the style option. Here everything I am keeping as it is. Click in the icon wrap. The icon color I am choosing black color. Next click in the title. Make it black color. Similarly for the description also make it black color. Now click in this add element option. Search for the from option. So here you can see the contact form. Just drag and drop it here like that, and from here I am choosing newsletter. Now let me check the tablet preview. Now let me check the mobile preview. Okay, everything is looking good. So you can come back to the desktop preview. So now let me add a new session. Here I am taking single row and 4 column. So for the first one, let me increase it and make it 1/3, and for the remaining I am making 1/5, 1/5, and this one also I am making 1/5. Let's keep it 1/4 only. Okay. So next click on that, come back to the advanced option, make it custom and make it 1600. After that come back to the spacing. Padding top I am taking around 30. Padding bottom also I am taking around 20. Now click in this. Let me search for the icon box. So drag and drop the icon box here like that. In title I am giving my phone number. Content I am writing that. Next here I need the call icon. I mean this one. Make it left. Now come back to the style option. Come back to the icon wrapper. The icon color, make it black color. Icon size, let me make it 30. I think 40 will be perfect. So let's make it 40. Next click in the title, make it deep black color, and after that in description also I have to make it deep black color. Next click in the add element option. Let me search for the plain text. So that is the plain text. Just drag and drop it downside like that, and here I am writing the store address, make it center align. Come back to the typography, and here font width I am making it 500. After that color also I have to change, make it deep black color. Next click in this. Here let me search for the heading. So here you can see the heading. Just drag and drop it here like that. My heading will be customer service, make it H4. Come back to the style option, color, make it deep black color. After that click in the add element, and here you can see the menu. Just drag and drop it downside like that. From here I am choosing F1. Alignment, make it left alignment. Come back to the advanced option, spacing, margin, top I am giving -30. Even here also color, I need deep black color. Now right click here and copy this one. Here I have to paste that, so right click and click in the paste option. Similarly for the menu also, copy it and right click here and click in the paste option. Now click in the edit option for the heading. Here I am mentioning important links, and as a menu here I am choosing F2. Now right click here, click in the copy, right click and click in the paste option, and here the title I am taking best stories. Now right click here, click in the copy, right click here and click in the paste, and here as a menu I am choosing F3. So after that let me check the responsive preview. So in laptop as you can see it's coming like that. In the tablet you can see it's coming like that. You can do one thing for the tablet, just increase it and make it half. Similarly for this one also increase and make it half. Even for this one also make it 1/2, and for this one also make it 1/2. Now let me come back to the mobile preview. So in the mobile preview you can see it's coming like that. Okay, everything looks good, but here in the mobile preview you can do one thing. Click on that, and here the alignment, make it center. Even for this menus also alignment, make it center. For the remaining also I have to do the same thing. Come back to the style, make it center align, and for the menus also make it center align, and here also make it center align, and for this one also let's make it center aligned. Now for differentiate the heading, you can increase the size also little bit. Like I'm clicking here, and here let's make it H3, I mean heading 3. Similarly for this one also let's make it H3, and for this base stories also let's make it H3. So now you can see it's really looking awesome. So now again let me come back to the desktop preview. So after that I have to add another session. So click in this, and I am taking single row and 2 column. Now here click in this edit option and come back to the advanced option. Width, make it custom, and custom width I am taking 1600 pixel. After that come back to the background option, and here in the color I am choosing deep black color. After that I have to click in the add element, and here I have to search for the plain text. So here you can see the plain text. Just drag and drop it here like that, and my plain text content will be this. Okay. After that I have to click in this add element option here, and here I have to search for image. So drag and drop the image here like that, and click on the browse option. From the media library, I am taking this image, click in the select option. Next, again I have to click in this, come back to the advanced option, positioning. I have to make it center, horizontal align also I am making center. Next, come back to the spacing. Padding top I am taking around 10 pixel. I think I have to increase a little bit, around 15 pixel will be good. Now let me check the responsive preview once. So in the tablet you can see it's coming like that. Okay, it's good. Next, mobile, as you can see, okay, everything is looking good. Let me click in the update option and click in the add condition, make it entire site, and after that I have to click in the save option. Now let me come back here. As you can see, now my footer is looking like that. Now let me refresh the page. So after refreshing the page, you can see my footer is coming like that. So now I'll teach you how to create custom pop-up form. Okay. So for that, let's come back here, click in the B option. Again, I have to click in this template option. Now I have to click in this add new option. Now from this drop down, I am choosing pop-up, and the template name I am giving as my pop-up. Okay. Click in the create template option. Now click in this option, start creating. I am taking single row and single column. Now click in this. Now come back to the advanced option, come back to the spacing. Padding top I am taking 5% and padding bottom also I am taking 5%. Next, I have to click in the background option, click in the browse. So I need this image, click in the select. Next, scroll down, the size, make it cover, object fit, make it cover also. Now click in the add element option, search for the heading, drag and drop the heading here like that. My heading will be this. Let's make it H3. Come back to the style option, make it center. Color will be pure white color. After that, again I have to click in the add element option. Let me search for the form. So here you can see the contact form 7. Next, I have to choose the newsletter form. Come back to the style option, make it center aligned. So after that, I have to click in the settings option. Make sure everything should be look like that. And after that, here you can see the pop-up option. That's very important. So from here you can see different position. I am choosing the center only. And when you want to display this pop-up on start with delay means after some time, after the website get loaded, after some time your pop-up will load. On exit, after scrolling means when you scrolling the website little bit, after that this pop-up will appear. So most common option is on start. After that, animation. So what the animation effect should be applied in the pop-up form. Suppose I am choosing zoom in. After that, display rules. You want to show this pop-up every time or only one time or once every few days. Suppose I am choosing once every few days. Around 3 days I am choosing here. After that, refer rule. If you want to choose the refer rule, always you can do it. Next, closing rule, that's not required. Close bottom, yes, I want to visible that. So here you can see this close bottom is visible. So after that, close bottom when to appear. Display with delay means after this pop-up form get load, after 4 seconds, this close button will appear like that. Okay. Close on overlay click means if I click on outside of this pop-up form, this pop-up form will be get closed if you enable this one. Okay, but I think disable will be better. And browser scroll, if you enable this one, then if I scroll the website, then this pop-up will gone like that. Also you can enable. Remaining here everything I am keeping as it is. Now you can choose the overlay color. Suppose I am choosing this pink color, and after that blur, yes, I want little bit blur effect. You can do one thing, you can decrease the opacity also a little bit. Okay, that will look more good. And close bottom alignment, so right side or left side you can choose. Suppose I am choosing left, so here you can see this bottom is coming in the left hand side, but most common is the right hand side. Okay, and bottom size also you can change, you can increase or decrease. Remaining everything I am keeping as it is. And if you want to change the color also you can do it. Suppose I am choosing red color, so you can see it's coming in red in color. Okay, now let me click in the update option, and it should be entire site. Suppose you don't want to show the pop-up in entire site, on only specific page you want to display this, you can do that also. Okay, but I don't want like that. I want to display this pop-up on entire site. So after that, let me click in the save option. So in this way you can create pop-up template. Okay, hope you understand the concept. So after that, again come back to the dashboard. Now we will discuss about the BeTheme options. So in the global option, in general option, you can choose the layout. You want full width site or box site. I want full width, so I am choosing full width. After the site width, let me make it 1600. Remaining here everything I am keeping as it is. Okay, next directly come back to the button option. Now button font family, I want pop-in, so I'm choosing pop-in. After that font size, I think 16 will be perfect. Here I'm making it 500 medium. After that padding 16 pixel, next 32, next 16 and next 32. After that border width, from every side I'm taking 2. Border radius from every side I'm taking 8. Next remaining here everything I'm keeping as it is. Now let me do some modification in color also. The text color I'm taking this one. This one I'm choosing white color. Icon color also I need this. Here also let me choose white color, and here I'm choosing this color. Even here also I'm choosing this color, and here I'm choosing this one, and even here also I'm choosing this one. Now for the highlighted button, suppose I'm taking this color. Here also I'm taking this color. Here also I'm taking this one, and here also I'm taking this one. After that background, here let me choose the white color, and on hover suppose I'm taking this color. Next the border color I'm taking this. I forgot to add the hash sign. Even here also I'm choosing the same color. Now for the shop I'm taking this color. Here also I'm taking this one, make it white color, and on hover I'm taking this color. Now on border color I'm taking this. On hover also I'm taking the same color. Okay, let me click in the save option. So now you can see all the button color get changed, and really it's looking good. But now when I checking, you can see this not coming in full width. Let me check it once. Click in the edit with builder option. Now click in the edit option for this session, and here come back to the advanced option. Make sure this should be full width, and the background make it cover, and in the size also I have to make it cover. Now let me click in the update option, and once it updated, let me load the website again. So now you can see the problem gets solved. Okay, so again let me come back to the theme option again. So here no need to change anything, directly come back to the performance, and here you can see the apply recommended settings. I highly recommend it. Click on that, and after that click in the OK option. So it will automatically optimize your entire website, and your site will be load in very high speed. Okay, and click in the search option, and from here enable the live search. Okay, now if you want, in the search bar you can find, or you can search only the shop product, then you have to choose this one. Okay, like that. Remaining everything I am keeping as it is. I am ending the video tutorial here. If you have any kind of doubt about the BeTheme, and if you face any problem when you creating the website, please contact with me. This will be my WhatsApp number. You can contact anytime with me, and that will be my email ID. If you have any WordPress related project, you can contact for that also. We take custom project also, and we build custom websites also on WordPress. If you really like this video, and if you learned something from this video, then my humble request, please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you already subscribe my channel, then thanks a lot, and don't forget to hit the bell icon after subscribe. So whenever I will create new video, you will get notification about that. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.